Then comes Vacha. How can I be with her? Vacha. In Lalita Sahasranamam, there is one line, Para Pashyanti Madhyama Vaikhari Rupa. Para, it is at the Mooladhara level. There, the thought is there, the word is not there, the syllable is not there, you are not seeing it, you are not experiencing, it is beyond experience. That is Para. Pashyanti. You are able to, if you can meditate or if you can focus nicely, you can feel before you deliver that letter, like Ma. Suppose I am delivering the letter Ma. Before I deliver the letter, if I focus, I know I am going to say Ma. That's Pashyanti. That is equal to, that beans. So if you sow it in the ground, and then 2 days after, small sprout will come. Small, not fully sprout, small. That is Pashyanti. You are able to feel it, but it's not very clear. Para, Pashyanti, that happens here when you deliver the one letter. Madhyama, then it says that's a Madhyama. It's not yet delivered because it doesn't have the Prana Shakti vowel. Akara, a, e, everything is in the throat center. Ma is Vaikhari. So it collects the vowel here and becomes Ma. Why I am saying is, if I focus on my word, you can ask me, every time I speak so many words, how I can focus like this for every letter? No, I am not saying every letter. Vacha is listen to the words which you are uttering. That's one exercise you need to do. When you are reciting Lalita Sahasranam, whether talking to someone else, listen to what you say. Listen to what you say. When you are talking, you need to listen. What I am doing is, after I talk, I go back, rewind the tape and listen to that. When I rewind the tape, it's dead. No Prana Shakti in that. But when I am delivering the message, when I am listening, then I am attached to the Prana Shakti, live energy. That is where you are connected to the mother. So, slowly, what happens is, the first case, this fellow scolds the other person. You don't have sense at all. Then, after a few minutes, oh my God, I should not have told like that. I am a Srividya Upasaka. Again, tax attached to it. I should not. For a Srividya Upasaka, I should. In this action, feels that he is the one who delivered the word. There is no role for her. I am the one who delivered. I am the one who make him suffer. So there is only the base, self. That's the lower level. The higher level is, while delivering itself, the medium level is, while delivering the word, you listen to that. There, I am a split personality. I am the one who delivers, I am the one who listens, I am the one who makes this action happen, I am the one who is observing it. There is duality. That's okay, medium. The higher level is, you just witness what you are uttering. Not even listening, witness. Who is speaking now? What is making this vocal cord activate every nanosecond? Which thought is coming? For the thought, where is the Shakti, the power is coming? Am I the power? Am I the word? Am I the throat? Am I the mind? Who am I? There's something else. I'm the one who is observing all these happenings. This one called Mushika. Moshaka Vahana Ganapati. Ganapati Moshaka Vahana, they say. Moshaka Vahana, in that Mush is thief. So this Atman is like a rat. Mush has got two meanings. One is a thief, one is a rat. You observed any rat? It goes out, takes that masala pakoda and then goes into the hole and then eats it and then comes out again. Looks like this and then catches some other. Same way, this Atman comes out through the windows of Indriyas, gets these unnecessary things from the world, goes inside and enjoys that. Now you know where I am landing to? All the while I am here. From here, the journey from mind to heart, journey from thought to consciousness is Srividya. The journey from thought to consciousness. That one which just observes. Right now, he is always planning. I need to do this, I need to do that, I should not have done that. This I factor is coming. Tell me about you without using I. Tell me about you without using I. So, Vacha is observing listening to the words, and the next stage is observing the words as they are delivered. It's like when you are driving, you got a bumpy road, you got a speed breaker, you don't look at it, you are not caring about the driving. After the car bumps, like, oh my God, I should not have done that. This is what the fellow is doing after uttering something else. The one which I am saying is, observe as the car goes, so you don't feel the bump of it. So because I don't want to stop, I cannot stop also. When I think I can stop, it's again mine. I cannot stop any action because it's just being made through me. It's an instrument. Everything is going through this. I'm only observing. By observing, listen to me very carefully. This is the rule of the life. By observing, I'm not having any pain. An observer, a neutral person, is not having any pain or pleasure. The problem is, I'm getting involved in my actions, in my words, in my thought, saying that it's my thought, it's my word, it's my action. That's when unnecessarily I am getting the pain and pleasure. This is called prakruta karma, sanchita karma, prarabdha karma, samprapta karma. All these karmas are there. Some karma I am getting. So, observe your words. Listen to your words, observe your words. Is that clear? So one more action is there for Vacha. How do you get connected to her? One is focusing on the listening to the word and observing the word. That's the one thing we need to do. The more thoughts I have, the more words I utter, the more actions I do, I am stuck to this earth. All these trikaranas are making me glued to the earth. I want to get liberated. So one person has come to Satya Sai and asked him, Sai, I want peace. Please bless me. He simply, very beautifully told, remove that I, which is ego, remove that want, which is desire, the peace is left. So the I and want, it so happened in New Jersey, when I was doing a Sri Chakranavan Puja, after the puja, one lady came. I explained about Sri Lalita Sahasranamam. Naturally, to bring the children to the convent school, I need to give some chocolate, right? So chocolates are, if you recite this line, this will happen. If you recite, it will happen. Whether you tell it or not, it will happen. But unless I tell, they are not satisfied. If you have knee pain, Manikya Mukutakara, Janudve Virajata. If you have back pain, Moola Adharam Bodhvara, we will be telling that, don't worry, I'll tell everything on Sunday. Last thing. Because that's the last thing I want to give it to you. Main thing is the base, that's much stronger. So one lady heard and then she came, Guruji, I don't have a good job. Can you give me some mantra for good job? I said, okay, fine. Maheshwari, Mahadevi, Mahalakshmi, Marapriya. You do Sampudi Karana with that. 10 minutes later, my child is not focusing on the studies. Any mantra. Okay. Medhonishta Madhuprita, Bandinya Samvita, Dadhinatha Kritiya, Kakini Rupadarani. Focus on that and do them. Before when I am leaving, she came, one last question. I don't have peace of mind. So, any mantra for that? Stop these other two. Then you have peace of mind. Then she told, Palanta, Kannathil Adicha Mari, Yenna Sodinga sir. ஒரு வார்த்தையில் ஃபுல்லாக புரிஞ்சிடுச்சு என்னதான் தப்பு உங்ககிட்ட வரதே தப்பு. How nicely you made it clear for me. I should not have that desires. Then the thought, peace is there. Why I should have that desire and then do something else? So all my actions, thoughts and words, I need to reduce that. So in actions, how I am going to reduce my action. Listen to me carefully. If you follow this rule, half of your actions are reduced. What I see is a reaction of an action I have done before. But out of ignorance, I am thinking that this is an action. And I am trying to react for the action. In fact, my reaction is an action which produces another reaction later. What I see and think is an action is not actually an action. It's a reaction of an action done by me before. That means you scold me. I think you are scolding me. It's an action. But in fact, it's not. I scolded somebody else, a past or in the past janma, and the reaction of that, my action is coming now. If I am wise enough, I need to be quiet. So no action. But I think this is an action and I react for that. In fact, this reaction is another action which produces another reaction in the future. It's a chain of karmas, doctrine of karma, wheel of karma. Karma pankilamanvu kalu chundu, mattigalpu janmambu manavundu. He is doing karma after karma, saying that, oh no, he has told that, that's why I reacted, otherwise I will be calm. The moment I get fever or something, I go to pray something. The body should not get any disease. It should be perfect. But my actions need not be perfect. What sort of MBA is that? The body should be perfect. My life should be perfect. Everything should happen exactly the mileage points, wherever points I put. 27 years, marriage. 5 years, joy. 32 years, first male child. Second female child, because balance. Then I should have a house. That house should have at least 4 bedrooms. Any condition in the template is not satisfied? Look at God. This is not spirituality. No way. Right? This is not spirituality. Acceptance of what is. Because everything what I am enjoying is the reaction of an action I have done before. Understand that this is the one which mostly I am able to implement, and it gives me peace of mind. Try to follow this. It's an excellent rule. Everything that maybe momentarily you may react, but before it produces a chain reactions, you need to observe this rule. This is not an action, this is a reaction of my action. That's the karma. Okay? Even if you are donating something to another person, it's not your credit. The I factor should be removed. So, now the vacha is coming. I missed one point, no? In vacha, I said, this is the point. how you can be close to mother in speech. What's your name, Amma?
Tara.
Huh?
Tara.
Tara. How are you today?
I'm Srividya.
How are you today? How? By the grace of mother, I am fine. The I factor can be nullified by putting a word about mother in every as much incident as possible. And also, okay should be replaced by absolutely fine. That Purnatva. In Telugu, we should say Brahmandanga unnanu. The Brahma Shabda should be there. Ela unnar miru? Ela unnan. That's not the reply. This fellow will, put other person also in depress. Obviously, so going on. What is there for you? He'll also say, going on. That is not, in every word, try to put, how are your children doing? By the grace of mother. I mean, it may look odd for you now, but trust me, your word will get perfect at one point. At least, even if you don't tell it outside, feel it when you're telling. That's when your 8-second rule comes. Before you talk, within that 8 seconds, you think, it's not me who is doing it. It's not me who is talking. Listen to the tape of Bangalore workshop, which has been on the YouTube. Listen to this tape now. Is it the same now? No. Subject is same. The base is same. But it's going in a different direction altogether. So, you need to attend all the base classes forever. All the advanced classes, all the medium classes. Because nothing is constant there. So, by keeping the thought of mother before my action, before my word, and when a thought comes, by not clinging onto that. Because when I cling onto that, suppose I do meditation, suddenly Aishwarya Rai comes before me. Immediately, what will you do? Tara, Aishwarya Rai comes in your thought. Or for you, Amitabh Bachchan comes. Then polarity should be. Don't react, Aishwarya Rai comes. I react, Aishwarya Rai comes. But you react for Amitabh Bachchan. Suppose he comes in your thought, what will you do?
I would just witness it and go back to my meditation.
Sure? Yeah. Or the best way is, look at him and then recite the sloka.
Okay.
Why do you put him away? Sindhurana vigraham trinenam manikyamodis purastaranaika sekram. Then the one who comes before me becomes Lalita. There is nothing else than Lalita. There is nothing else. That's why it's very difficult. Srividya is very difficult to follow, is because it says the ground rule is antar bahir tas sarvam yapya narayana stitaha. What you see is Narayana, what you are is Narayana. There is nothing else. And I don't need to do, there is one more rule we need to follow that I'll tell, today only, 5 rules. I don't need to do anything to change the society. It's perfect as it is. And I'm also perfect as I am. Is it confusing?
No.
But I'll do some actions because I need to spend my time here. What is the purpose of life? Is spend time efficiently. That's all the purpose of life. Efficiently. I don't want to land on the wall in a photograph after my death. I want to stay permanently in the hearts of the people. That's the life's ambition. Right? Do something which makes you unique to be in the hearts of the people. That is the purpose of, if at all there is a purpose. Otherwise, a visa is given, visitor's visa is given, we don't know, one day it's just date stamp, spend your time and then vacate. There is no green card, there is no citizenship here. No. Visitor's visa, that's it. So, that action when you are doing, you don't, whenever you are talking, you connect to her. That's why, okay, this is manasa vacha karmana. But karmana, there I need to protect myself with some actions. Because this I factor is coming to me every time. How can I protect myself? This I is called malam, ajnanam, dust. This is not required for me. And it is coming to me because of my brought up environment. I am acquiring certain things from my brought up environment, because of my past life karmas, and because of the karmas I have done before. All these are coming to me and accumulating and making this I factor grow to such a great extent that its actual self is like a small atom. This is growing big. How a karma is transferred to you.